What's up, crew? Welcome to our lower body superset strength workout today. I'm so excited to see you if you're doing this live on a Saturday. And I already see folks in the chat. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Crystal. Oh my gosh, two faces that I don't get to see very often that I'm so excited to see live. If you are live but not yet in the chat, what are you waiting for? Say what's up so you can share in this live energy. And just a quick little overview of what we're gonna do today. So supersets, we're gonna do 2 back-to-back exercises. Today, they're kind of paired since it's all lower body with kind of a quad-based movement and a glute and hamstring-based movement. And we're gonna do 2 sets of each. I have 4 different blocks. The last block is going to be a little bit of a switch up, and we're gonna do core-focused exercises. So make sure you do have an assortment of dumbbells. However, I want you to go a little bit heavier today for our lower body strength sets. And then as far as reps, we're gonna be in each move for 60 seconds. So you can pick a pretty heavy resistance. I want the rep range, I'm just gonna make one adjustment here, there we go. I want your rep range to be anywhere from 10 to 15. I know that's a large range, but I wanna give you kind of your own option, whether or not you wanna go heavier and lower reps or lighter and higher reps. Supersets are just gonna be the protocol of placing 2 exercises back to back. So really that's gonna be up for you to decide. I think that's it. Make sure you do have a water and towel close, and make sure you monitor your form if you are picking up heavy weight. But again, don't be shy. Try a couple extra pounds here and there just to give your body that extra challenge. Now I know Rachel's on live and you're still in your postpartum phase, so be easy on your body, Rachel, and I hope you are doing good. Let's go ahead and warm up. I have a quick 4-minute warm up. We're gonna run through 6 movements that are really gonna prep the body, and it's gonna be body weight style. So just work on range of motion and getting that heart rate lifted. Are you guys ready? So excited. Let's go ahead and get started. Clock's coming on, music officially starting from the top, and let's hit it. Deep breath. Exhale. You can make it dramatic. Exhale. I feel so alive. 2 more. Exhale. So alive in my soul. Ready? Big smile on. Let's get some squats going. So 30 seconds here. It can be a little bit faster than what you're gonna do in your sets, just again, to wake up the body. So start to push into that range of motion, being really mindful, keeping the core tight, pushing the booty back, feeling the quads, and feeling the full range of motion by pulling up with the core as you come to the top. Good, few more seconds and be rolling quickly through our warm-up moves. Get ready, we're going to alternating single leg deadlift, toe tap. Here we go. So deadlift and switch. Mimicking the motion you're gonna see in our second exercise today, which you're gonna have the option of doing balance, or, as I'm showing here in the warm-up, a kickstand. You'll be having 2 dumbbells, so you don't have to worry about switching. So the warm-up today is really to also give you a preview of what's to come. Get ready. Next, we're gonna go into a wide squat. Face the front. You're gonna rack up your weights. Here we go, wide squat, a little adductor squeeze side to side. Good, I love this move. This one really ties your attention towards the adductor and really gets the body aware of, hey, that's a muscle group that can help. It's a muscle group you wanna train, strengthen. You don't have to have your imaginary dumbbells just yet, unless it feels good to rack it up. Keep going, go a little bit deeper. Just a few more. Next exercise coming up, we're gonna go alternating reverse lunge. For the warm up, I want you to give me a nice big sweep overhead just to wake up the body. So pressing back, feeling the back of the shoulders, opening up through the chest. Yes, playlist is energizing music today for sure. You don't have to go to the beat, but definitely using it as that extra oomph, that extra motivation behind us. Good. Okay, next one, we're gonna go squat to forward lunge. So squat, and then switch leads. Squatting every time. Forward lunge can be a tricky movement, so focus on the stride length. I'll show you from the side. And if for some reason the forward lunge isn't what your body wants to do today, you can do reverse lunges for a second time. Otherwise, challenge, push that range of motion. Good. Okay, last one, lateral lunges. Last 30 seconds of our warm-up. We'll take a little breather. Get set up for superset number 1. Push the booty back. Feel the inner and outer thighs push off. Nice job, 15 more seconds. Looking good. Head and chest stay lifted. You're of course breathing. A few more seconds. And time right there. Okay, take 45 seconds with me. Grab a sip and grab your weight selection for your first 2 exercises. So we have suitcase squats. I'm gonna intentionally load one side of your body for the first set. Second set, we'll switch leads. 30 seconds before we go. You can be heavy. The reason it's a suitcase is because you're holding one suitcase on one side. Move 2 in this superset is that alternating deadlift, single leg, and you can choose to do balance or toe touch. Get ready. Heavy resistance. I'm gonna hold it on my left side first. Doesn't matter, just make sure you switch next lead. Remember, 60 seconds in each movement. Arm can be out for counterbalance, and let's go. Stance-wise, you're a little bit wider than hip distance. You can go wider, of course, if you'd like to increase that range of motion and you feel limited. So that would just be right here, where you might want to take that weight in the center. But ideally, you want that on the side of the body, mimicking that suitcase. Nice job. Keep it up. Think about slowing the pace. Now, whatever weight you have for this first set, I want you to repeat it when we come back and switch arms, but always be assessing your weights as we're doing each set, because the rep range and the resistance you select is key for getting you good results and also maximizing our time together here. Woo! 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds is all we have for a break. I want you to grab 2 dumbbells for alternating single leg deadlift. You can still go heavy, balance, or toe touch. Are you ready? Set 1, and let's begin. 1 minute. So I'm gonna start with the toe touch. Focus on hinging at the hips, hitting the glutes and the hamstrings, pushing that booty back. If you want to balance, go for it. You really will slow down the pace quite a bit. The reason I like to do the balance, if you want to jump in with me, is that we're unilaterally working on each side. So you get balance on both sides. Take your time. Tuck your chin. Be long and tall in your posture, even as we hinge at that hip. It's crucial not to crunch or sink into that low back. 15 more seconds, you look so good. Keep it going. Nice job, activating that glute. And I say glute because you're doing single sides, right? Break right here, 15 seconds. Okay, team, back to your suitcase squat. Grab that same resistance, switch arms. So second lead side. Are you ready? It's been a minute since we did suitcase squats. Okay, 1 full minute here. Notice any differences in each side. Maybe any imbalances you feel. Is one side more challenging than the other? You always have the option to be, or I should say, you want to have the awareness to kind of be observing while you're working out. So observing your body, how it's feeling. I believe that awareness is key in progressing our bodies. Because if you're aware of your areas of opportunity, you can make a difference, right? 30 more seconds. Push the hips back. Do not sink into your low back. So I'm thinking, as my booty goes back, as I'm loading my quads, I'm not sinking into my low back. I'm staying tall. That will also sometimes limit your range of motion when you're in that full, solid form. So don't be shocked if your range of motion shortens a little bit. 15-second break. All right, team, back to alternating single leg deadlifts. I'm going right into the balance. You choose toe touch or balance. 1 minute, and then we'll take an extended break after this between our blocks. You're not gonna see this exercise again. Begin. So tip and switch. I like how the music paused a little bit there, so it can remind you to focus on slow, controlled movements. Woo! Nice job. Make sure you also end up even on both sides. Very important. One other key, keep your hips in alignment, meaning don't open up or twist to the side. I really want to load the glutes, load the hamstrings in the same range of motion on both sides. Woo! Almost there. Beautiful work, you guys. Heart rate also should be coming up. This is going to be a sweaty workout today for sure. Always when we do lower body. Good, couple more seconds. And time. All right, so I'm going to give you an extra break by 30 seconds as we switch to our next block. So starting in 30 seconds, I know it's not a long time. Grab a sip of water. Next block, 2 more moves. We're going to go to that wide squat pull-in, goblet squat, or front rack. So this is the one we practiced, alternating sides. Your superset to that is going to be reverse lunge, and we're going to add a little bit of a balance and then a switch. So it's a double lunge, balance, switch. Starting in 10 seconds. Go heavy on this. If you want to do 1 weight or 2, I'll show 1 for the first set. Here we go, wide squat pull-in. So the range of motion already is a little bit wider. You should be able to go a little bit deeper. 1 minute. Sink. I love this song. I put this one in today because exercise, she keeps saying, let me free your mind. Exercise helps our health, our body, and helps free our mind, right? I always love to remind myself and connect to the mental benefits as well as the physical. Undeniable how good you feel after, right? Keep it up. Sink low, squeeze in. 15 more seconds. Come on. You got this. Once we start that set, lock in. What you can manipulate is you can change the speed. 15-second break. Reverse lunge, 1 balance, lunge switch. So it's a double lunge with that balance. If you don't want to balance, just double lunge switch. 1 minute. Are you ready? Are you breathing heavily? Good, here we go. Lunge, balance, lunge, switch. So definitely a little bit more of a functional component today with these moves, as well as a lot of strength focus. If you notice, the superset has the balance move. First one allows you to go a little heavier, more straightforward set. Always a strategy when we work out together. Trust that. Woo! Come on. You got it. When you start to feel like how many more seconds left, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be 15 more. 15 more seconds from here. Woo! Love it, team. Sink. Drive. Sink. End evenly. Break. Back to the top. Do you want to make a change in your weight selection? Make it now. Wide squat pull in. I'll show the double weight for this one. You can still do a goblet by racking it up. Here we go. Putting those weights together, creating a little bit of tension. A lot of stability as you hold those dumbbells, especially if they're heavy, right? Woo! Sink, squeeze in. Love it. Come on, keep going. Music's gonna keep rolling. I need you to keep pushing. Breathing pattern, all I need is steady breaths. So just keep thinking in through the nose, out through the mouth, feeding my muscles all that oxygen. 15 seconds. So good. Almost there. 5 more seconds to go. End evenly on that dragon. Break. All right, team. Last set, double lunge with the balance in between. Reverse. 1 minute. We'll take an extended break after this. And let's hit it. Reverse lunge. Drive up and switch it. Now remember I said focused on balance, and also this is activating the glutes on that second lead side to balance your body. Do you feel that? To stand tall, it requires zipping up the core, squeezing the glutes underneath you. Nice job. Extended break coming after this. So let that knowledge give you that extra energy to push. Drive up. Come on, get that knee up. Find the squareness in your hips, meaning don't tip. Find the balance. Stick the landing. Repeat. So good. 15 seconds. Keep up that energy. Water break is coming, and we are crossing that halfway point. You got it. Final. 3, 2, 1, break. Woo! Join me in grabbing a sip of water. Are you ready for block 3? So there's 4 total. Last block, all core moves. So these are your final 2 lower body specific exercises, and then we're gonna play a little in our next block. I'll give you a couple extra seconds. So we'll start when that clock reads 14:45. Rachel says dripping. Me too, girl, you're in good company. I love training lower body for that reason, especially when you challenge yourself with those weights. All right, so get ready. Move. Number 1 in block number 3, we're gonna go front squat to forward lunge. So your choice is 1 dumbbell or 2, and you're alternating squat, and then whichever lunge, you're alternating those lunge leads. We're gonna start in 10 seconds. Your final lower body move, lateral lunge, balance, lateral switch. Really coming full circle with all these moves. Here we go. So we're in that front squat, forward lunge. Make it more of a narrow squat if possible. Take your time. This artist today is Nightcap. I love all of their tracks. And this one, right when you need it, you're gonna find the way to finish strong. Forward lunge. This artist plays a lot at our Revel Fit Fest, if it sounds familiar. Keep it up. Sink, up, forward lunge. I'm just gonna show you double in case that's you today. So I'm keeping my dumbbells on either sides of my legs if I have 2. The reason I want you to be a little bit more narrow is because we did kind of a normal stance. We did wide. Now I want in a little closer for variety. Break. 15 seconds. Shake it out. Okay, next move. Lateral lunge, balance, lateral lunge, switch. Again, 1 minute. Just find a way, take it home. Lateral, find your balance, and switch leads. Now when you're thinking of rep ranges, even on both sides, and it's not 10 to 12 each leg, or 10 to 15. It's 10 to 14, right? You need even number. Total. So that allows you to play in that heavy weight selection and slow rep range. We save the HIIT for the HIIT cardio workouts. This is all about sculpting, strengthening, improving range of motion. Come on. Strength, range of motion. 15 seconds. Feel that adductor come into play. Strategic that we made sure it was warm in block 2 with the pull in. And pause. Quick break, shake it out. Okay, final set of each, and then we're gonna focus on some core. Core is gonna have a little bit more move involvement today. Or I should say, a little bit more in block 2. We got 4 exercises. Squat front lunge. It's gonna get fun. Hey, the core's still part of really any workout. But it's a lower body, right? Core is part of every workout. Come on. Find a way to dig deep for these last few sets. This is the point of your workout where it's so easy to throw in the towel. Where if you weren't maybe with us and me helping you through it, you might be like, that's good enough. Give me that extra gear. Find a way to pull out your best effort, whether your brain is telling you, I'm too tired or not. Take options, scale back. Hey, go body weight. Just find a way not to stop moving. 10 more seconds. Looking so good. Few more. 3, 2, 1, break. Okay, lateral lunge, balance, lateral switch. We're gonna take a longer break, setting up for our core after this. So let's earn that break together. 1 minute on the clock, hit it. Drive, switch, love it. Come on, team. You're here for a reason. Let's make it worth it. Drive up. Switch it. Oh. I don't know about you, but I get more excited towards the end when you feel the real work set in, right? Easy's not exciting. Challenging, that should get you pumped, because challenge, when you meet that challenge, that's where the effort creates the results. Come on. 15 seconds. Make sure you end evenly, even if you go over a little bit in the break. No favoritism here on single sides. And break right there. All right, team. Woo! We moved super quick through those first 3 blocks, so you have now earned a little bit of an extra break. So moving into our 4th block, final block, focusing on core moves. We are gonna go weighted moves and a series of body weight moves. Or I should say series, a couple. You also have the option to do no weight for any of them. We're gonna start in 30 seconds. Yes, they're minute sets again. We're coming down to the ground. We're gonna do weighted leg drops. The weight is actually gonna be in your upper body. Knees are gonna be up. You're either doing long leg drops or bent knee drops. You're stabilizing your core with those dumbbells. 15 seconds. Grab your weight selection. Your arms are fresh, so I'm not worried about that at all. Come on down. Hi, Louise. Love your drive-by, lady. All right. Stabilize. Leg drop. Now, as you're looking at your weights overhead, you have a decision to make. You can have each of them free holding, so you're not touching the weights, or you can stabilize them by pressing them together. That's gonna be up to you. I'm gonna actually push them together because you can also, that helps create a little bit of tension. So you can push away from your body, tuck your chin, but think about pushing with your arms, but keeping your torso tight and connected. Good, especially as those legs drop. You wanna be thinking about keeping everything intact, no rib flare. Yes, you've heard that over and over again, right? Keep going, team. After this, we're going into weighted V-ups. 1 weight is gonna be my recommendation. 3, 2, 1, pause. So 1 weight, check it out. You're gonna roll back. You have the option to bring the arms overhead or keep them in the center, rolling all the way up, and I want you to come up to a full V. Now I want you to hold for a second and then repeat. Let's go. So slow and controlled. Find the V-sit. Give me that full extension. You wanna know why I want an extension? Because it's an extra sneaky quad activation. Do you feel that? Woo! Still that minute is what I'm looking for. Keep going. Woo! Now the further you keep the dumbbell from your body, the harder it is. So if you want to go full range of motion, don't lock your elbow out, but extend it further away from your body. On the flip side, keeping it in at the chest is gonna be a little easier. Keep it up. Almost there. 10 seconds. That energy of the music's not going away, so don't let your energy fade. Final 5 seconds, get that last rep in there. Then we're gonna go into break right here. We're gonna switch it up. So your next move, you're gonna be in that V-sit at the top. I realize no, there's only one body weight move, but you can do them all body weight. Check it out. You're gonna go into a reverse twist, come all the way up, lift, just to give me a little bit of core activation overhead. Let's go. Meaning, sit up, keep your core tight, lift, you're stabilizing. Keep your heels down for maximum control and focus on the obliques. So for this set, we're getting external obliques. Next set, we're gonna get internal activation of our obliques. Keep it up. Looking so good. Whoop. There we go. Few more seconds. 20 to be exact. Take your time. Make sure your body is square before you press overhead. Good, few more. You have 10 more seconds. The minute is challenging, I know. Final 5, then we go body weight move. And break. All right, triple V switch. Check it out. You're gonna do 3 of them. And then windshield wiper switch other side. Yes? All right, let's hit it. 1 minute. 3. Windshield wiper switch, core tight. Here's your internal oblique. Love it. Windshield wiper switch. Nice work, team. We are almost there. There is a little bit of a kicker here at the end because I want to try to squeeze in at least 2 sets of each core move, but I'm going to drop the time, remove the breaks. So just think of it as you got a couple more minutes of class, keep pushing, give me all that energy you have still in your body. Give me the best of you. 15 seconds. Sweep. Very functional movements today, especially this one. Break. Okay, here's what we got. When that clock hits 4 minutes, we're gonna go through each move, half the time, 30 seconds each, no breaks. So it's a 2-minute burnout here at the end. Grab your dumbbells, overhead, leg drop. Let's go. So longer push, but we're gonna switch the exercises every 30 seconds. Yes, nothing like a nice burnout towards the end, knowing that just all you have left are these 2 minutes to give me everything you got. Keep focused on your form, I'll give you the cue. All right, drop one of your dumbbells and go ahead and give me that V roll up. Here we go. V up. Come on, 30 seconds. 15 to go. Do not throw the towel in yet. Keep pushing. So close to being done. The cool down is sweeter when you push till that very last second. All right, finish on top. Reverse, twist, press overhead. Come on. Ooh, that music switched up. You know the cool down is really close. Keep it up. Rotation, push, halfway. Keep it up, team. In 10 seconds, we're gonna be able to ditch the weight. We finish. I'm gonna make it single V up switch for the last 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Single and switch. So we get more reps in of that windshield wiper switch. Keep it up. So close. Final 15-second push. Show me what you got. Your neck should be totally relaxed because you're able to mentally put all that work into your core. 3, 2, you made it. Don't hesitate, just pop up right away. Grab your elbows, keep your core tight, and we're just gonna give a nice ring out to the spine, bringing the arms up and down. Little celebration here. We're gonna take the next couple minutes, keep twisting, to do a very quick functional mobility-based cool down for the heart rate. And that way, if you are stacking workouts, land in the center, take it long now. If you're stacking workouts, you can go into your next one, and then I will stay on, because if you're not stacking workouts, I wanna do an extended stretch with you as well. Nice job. Woo! Deep breath right here. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Exhale. Good, we're gonna do alternating quad pulls. So just standing in position. And again, this is just really functional, you gotta keep the movement going. Yes, Rachel, I'm so glad you got to do it live. So good to see you. I always hope on a Saturday live that you can make it. Okay, switch to knee pulls. Nice job. Woo! Find your balance. Okay, alternate hamstrings. So it's a scoop. We're gonna come back to many of these muscle groups for the static stretch. So be honest with yourself. If you're not doing a workout after this, stay on with me. Good, okay, glute stretch, alternating. Just sit and switch sides. Nice work. Ooh, square out those hips. Feel that stretch. Nothing quite like a good glute stretch, right? Land in the center, big deep breath in right here. Exhale, let it go. Great job. All right, if you are stacking workouts, go into your next workout. If you are not, please grab a sip and stay with me. We're gonna take a couple more seconds, a couple more minutes to really stretch out in a static way. My live crew, I wanna see how you're doing. Oh, wow, oh my gosh. Crystal, look at you. You finished the AMRAP. And right, it's like if you know someone's waiting for you, so you knew I was here waiting for you, you can get it in. And how good do you feel? I'm so proud of you. Way to go. All right, let's do a celebratory stretch on that note. Let's go ahead and grab your right quad or right ankle, harnessing the stretch through your right quad. My knees pointing towards the floor, and I'm really squeezing my glute to open up through my hip flexor and release my quads. And hi, Kayla. I don't know if I said hi to you yet. Okay, take your right leg, take it behind, side sweep. Do you feel that? It's a nice stretch through the sides and kind of push your hip out. The chances are this area is super tight. Good. All right, switch sides. We're gonna do those two on the other side. I'm gonna superset our cool down as well. Keep the theme, right? Knee to the floor. Zip up your abs. And I'm seeing your full comment, Rachel. What a workout. Yes, and all in 30 minutes. Bite size, right? Doable. Take your left leg now back. Push your hip out just a little bit, then add that reach. Rachel, I'm so impressed you carved out time. Just coming, well, I'm still technically in my postpartum phase, but really just coming out of the thick of it. Oh my gosh, I commend you for showing up. Your body thanks you. All right, come back to center. We're gonna do a nice deep adductor stretch. So take your legs a little wide, come down. I want you to bring those hands to a prayer position. Try to keep your heels on the floor. Press your knees out to the sides. Stay nice and tall through your low back. So don't sink. Think of the crown of the head going up towards the sky. Good, now from there, you're just gonna extend up and give me a nice hamstring stretch. So this is our move 2. Don't lock out your knees. You can bring your hands forward and then just let everything drop down while simultaneously thinking about using your glutes to pull up towards the ceiling. Stretch those hamstrings. Good, coming back now down to that adductor stretch. One more set of each. Rachel says it's so hard to find the time, motivation, energy. I feel you. I would say what helped me the most was knowing that I always feel better after. And so I just had to carve out the time whenever I could, but then also don't be hard on yourself if something happens and you can't. Just do the best you can. And then celebrate yourself every time, like today, that you show up. All right, push up. Hamstring stretch. Very important piece to think about, pulling with the glutes up towards the ceiling. All right, this time I want you to roll up. Think of one vertebrae at a time, making your way to the top. Nice job. Okay, come down to a seated position. We're gonna go ahead and stretch through the glutes, but I want you to take a load off and really relax. So take that figure 4. Actually, let's do it laying down. What a treat. Just take a full load off. I know your heart rate's recovered. Let's do a full supine figure 4 stretch. So you have the control here. You can kind of see by pressing the knee out, keeping those right angles, and then bringing that opposite knee in towards your chest. Really deepen that stretch. Great work. From there, we're gonna get the hamstring again. So drop your left leg, right leg extends up. Let's rotate with the ankle as well. Get a little calf mobility in there. Take it the other direction. Great job. And let's hit the other lead. So go ahead and relax that leg down. Cross your left leg now over the top. Square it out. Woo. Let the melody just kind of continue to relax you. And I can't say it enough. Be so proud of yourself. Be so happy in this moment that you moved your body. We got to be thankful for every day we can move our body, right? All right, right leg down, extend your left leg up. Circle the ankle. Other direction. Oh, should feel so good on those calves. All right, knees in at your chest. Give me a little bit of a rock. Come all the way up. A couple more. So you're just gonna cross your leg. Give me a nice torso twist. What's the best angle? Good, torso twist. And switch. Great work. Okay, face me, bend one side. We're gonna get an adductor stretch. So I want you to kind of extend one side, leg tucked in, and then just reach towards that extended leg. And we're gonna have 2 parts to it. Second set, or second part to the move, drop your left elbow on the inside, reach up. So we get a little bit of a side stretch. And don't worry if you feel inflexible. This move makes everybody feel inflexible. Go ahead and come up. It's just all about executing it so you feel the stretch. Who cares what your range of motion is? It's about you getting a good stretch. That's it. I always like to say that because how many times have you ever taken a yoga class? You feel the pressure to get into these perfect poses. Hey, the benefit comes from you working within your range of motion. Okay, drop your right elbow down. Left arm sweeps up and over. Great work. All right, make your way to the top and let's finish with some dedicated deep breaths. If you need more stretch, go to the library and do an extended stretch. There's so many extended 5, 10, 20, whatever you want option-wise. Otherwise, we're gonna take a big deep breath in together right here. Lift up. Exhale. Give me 2 more, just like that. Intentional breath. Exhale. Last deep breath in. Exhale, put that big smile on if it's not already, and bring your hands together. And congratulations on finishing our lower body superset strength. This is such a great workout to slide in, really targeting all parts of our legs, and then that nice core kicker at the end. So thank you guys so much for joining me live, and I will see you next time. And live crew, you know by now, I don't have to preface every time that I give a little outro just for the editing purposes, and then I stay on just to chat with you. So grab your water. I think I'm actually out, which is good. I'm drinking a lot of water. It's hot in SoCal right now. I don't know why I'm surprised. It is summer. But I just want to tell you guys some exciting news. So I am going to be teaching on Monday at 11:15. It's the first time I've been able to teach at our regular time slot since baby girl was born. Oh, you're so welcome, Crystal. I'm so glad to see you. Thank you for carving out the time in your schedule to join us. So I'm actually going to be live on Monday at 11:15 for Kick It, and it's a special one because Frankie is starting a little late. So usually I'm with Mackenzie in the mornings. So when he told me he was going to be home, I'm like, oh, I'm teaching. So it's going to be a really fun Kick It. I haven't been able to be live at that time in a long time. So I'm excited to see you. And it's going to be a Backstreet Boys artist playlist tribute. So that was actually a suggestion. And it also is because Backstreet Boys are actually currently, they're performing, can you believe it, all these years later, at the Sphere in Las Vegas. So I thought it was a good time as well. And we got the suggestion from Aruna. So I was like, yeah, done, we're doing it. So that's gonna be Monday at 11:15. Also, simultaneously, a live Kick It. Yes, oh my gosh. Even if you're baby wearing, I love it. Yes, I would love if you could come. It's gonna be so fun. I literally was so excited when I realized I could. Yes, and Backstreet Boys. And then you'll see in the calendar I put, oh my God, we're back again, meaning the time slot and Backstreet Boys music. Also, if you are currently in Stacked, we're going into kind of the next phase. So week 3 starts and you have brand new strength workouts. So hit those up. With 2 more weeks of Stacked, and then we're gonna have a little transition, and I got a lot planned. You know, every week is planned. There's always something coming. Live classes for next week will be loading shortly, definitely next Saturday, so mark your calendar again. I'll be live next Saturday, and I think that's it for now. Just go have a fantastic day. Crystal says, love the tribute. You do the Gaga one all the time. Great, I'm so glad. Yeah, I think the tributes are so fun, right? So we got a lot of stuff now. We have the full rounds, we have the mashups, we have the tributes. So it was time for another tribute. Okay, great. Well, then I will see you guys there live on Monday, and I hope you have the best weekend ever, and I will see you then.